the pain, the gain, and the potential of doing business in southeastern Nigeria, the Biafran land. ECOC, growing the economy of the southeast. Think home.
Good day, viewers. You're welcome back again on the program ECOC, Economy of the Southeast, where we encourage our people to bring their wealth home. Just like the stories we brought to you in the past about what is happening at Lekki, recently, another batch of lots of finished buildings in Lekki have been marked for demolition, and it has raised an uproar. If you take a look at this video, you will see luxury model houses, fully furnished, completely done. The project, you can see the estate, the streets are formed, and all of a sudden, the government wakes up to say, we are bringing all of these buildings, not one, not two, but every one of the building right in this estate, as you're seeing it, is coming down. And someone may ask, what could lead to this? Some people might say, this is a witch hunt. But if you look at it from all angles, the government must have had a kind of leverage of some kind of irregularities or illegalities in the construction of this building. All well-known Lekki, the most popular estate or most popular neighborhood in Lagos today, Lekki is being brought down, and it bothers a whole lot of people. When you say invest in property, it's an investment in the future, and someone who have invested billions of naira in this project will now all of a sudden leave the status of being a landlord to now a homeless person, or perhaps going back to tenanthood. The worries are there. People are wondering, how come the government just woke up to demolish their entire neighborhood? This story is what is happening in Lagos as we speak. And if you have properties there, or if you intend to buy one, this program is for you. That you need to watch it to the end and listen to renowned estate stakeholders who will inform you on how to avoid being a victim to such development. It is unheard of that a whole estate is being brought down. A lot of questions are being asked, and some of the answers to that question, you will get it from this video. And that is why we have in the house the president of CCF New Heaven Estate to inform our people, to let them know how to avoid this kind of situation anywhere you are buying property, and also reinforce the campaign, the crusade of our people looking back home. Because for me, we've never seen this kind of a thing before in Igbo land, that a whole estate will be brought down. But before I bring him on, let us quickly take our message from the sponsors of the program, CCF New Heaven Estate. I'll be right back. Don't go away.
All over the world, real estate business has proved to be a reliable platform for investment based on consistency, profitability, and durability. It is without risk and gives financial security, freedom, and peace of mind. Committed Christian Friends New Heaven Estate Limited, as a real estate company, has been a consistent player in real estate business with many years of experience and positive impact. One of their choice estates, Airport City Estate, Estate Umweri is still selling like a hot cake at a comparatively moderate price, with table land, well plotted and beaconed, easily accessible and very close to the Anambra International Cargo and Passenger Airport Umweri, with plans for all-round provision of facilities like good road network, adequate security, street light, constant power supply, etc. Many people are already developing their plots without stress or any interference from the youth and the host community. Airport City Estate Umweri is your opportunity to become a landlord without stress. Why would you spend millions of naira to buy a plot of land when with just 10 million naira you can get up to 3 or 4 plots at the Airport City Estate? For enquiries, please call 070-381-80830 or 0701 787 0777. Our head office is at number 20 Inusionira by Savoy Junction near Boromir Roundabout, Oka Road, Onitsha. Newi office, Christomex Plaza, Okigwe Owerri Road, Traffic Junction on Newi. Rush now while this special offer lasts. Airport City Estate Umweri, a choice buy for your ultimate satisfaction. Committed Christian Friends, New Heaven Estate, your peace of mind.
That is it. The message is coming to you from CCF New Heaven Estate, the most reliable estate company you should deal with when it comes to having an investment in property and having peace of mind attached to it. It's my pleasure to welcome our guest in the program, the president of CCF New Heaven Estate, Elder Sylvester Onigwe. So it's a pleasure to have you once again.
Thank you very much. God bless
Welcome again on the program. Obajurugo Dolo.
Yes.
It has gotten to the breaking point when we encourage our people, bring your wealth home. Bring your wealth home. And considering what we've just seen about what is happening at Lekki in Lagos, one will be asking, why would government wake up all of a sudden and demolish not just one building or a couple of buildings, but the entire building in the estate? What could lead to that?
Actually, what I'm seeing there is not what being. But what I want to tell our people that there are laws that establish, that give government authority to destroy. And there are laws that give landlords authority to build. If you have followed due process and build in Lagos State, that's what is called Lagos State City Urban Development Authority or Lagos State Urban Development Authority. If you have, when you have gotten the land, you approach them, you draw the building plan and go to them, and they go through, and you pay the normal fee, and they give you approval, you come and build. If they come tomorrow and destroy your building, you sue them. Surprisingly, I have not had anybody sue them, which means they did not perfect their documents. If government have given you the normal document, authority to build, and authority to commence, and authority to build, and you build, and you give them building plan, they go through and approve it, and you pay the normal fee due for it, and they satisfy it and give you a certificate, and you have built, and they come back tomorrow to build it, you sue them to court.
Okay, now at what point should someone make this inquiry? Is it when you have bought property, or before you even go into buying the land to start the project?
When you bought land and you now draw plan, building plan of what you want to build in that land, you now send it to government. Number one, before you get before they give you a certificate, survey plan, approved survey plan, that is for the land. You have shown them approved survey plan, and they look at it and prove that this is not government area and satisfy it. That is number one. You now go and draw building plan, the building you want to build. There is urban development board where you submit that building plan, and they go through and approve it, and you come and put. If government will come tomorrow and say they pull it down, you sue them for the claim. because you have your documents. But surprisingly, the worst part is some people doesn't go this process. Some people, when you tell them to go this process, it's wasting their time. When they get this money, they want to build in 2 months. They don't want to go process. They don't want to go and wait for approval or do this and do this and do this. They don't want. They will say, give them money.
Okay, sir. Is it possible that somebody should make inquiry, like an estate, for instance, to make inquiry to the government? You know, today everybody is talking about estate. There are so many estate companies everywhere, and some people are asking, should we first of all, for instance, CCF New Heaven Estate and other estates, I want to buy land from this estate. Is it possible, like someone should go to the government and say, is this estate in a place that government has interest?
Yes,
is it good that somebody should do that?
Yes, you will do that. But that you bought land from estate does not mean the building plan. You must go to the board, the state urban development board of the state, to approve that your building plan.
Yeah.
No, if you is not built, if it's not approved, you are wasting your time.
The one of building is separate now, because it's about answering the questions some people are asking. Because the issue of this estate in Lekki, some people are wondering, because the government said that this place is in a canal or in a flooded, in a place where people is not approved for people to build residential houses. Now, some people, just like you've always advised, when you want to build or when you want to buy land, you make inquiries.
We'll treat it 2 ways. Number one is the land. If you have if the estate bought the land, they must have given them approval.
Okay.
For that estate to build, to own that land and position it and register it. If there is no registration, that is number one failure of the land. Then after the land now, and you have bought the land now, the estate have sold the land to you. You make inquiry with this land, is it approved by the government? You can go to with that document, survey plan they gave to you. You go to the government and get satisfied with that land free. The government will tell you, don't go there or go there. Then if government say go there, you now go and draw building plan that will be, and go to department of this one. Now you are going to urban development authority, the people that is their duty to build any building and arrange development in that city, which means Lagos State Development Authority. Then you go to them, they will approve your building plan. If they have approved your building plan and give you receipt, they must be charged. They must be paid. There was something you must pay them, depending on the kind of building. If you want to build church, if you want to build market, if you want to build residential building, commercial building, if you want to build bank, that's what they will charge you, and you pay. They will give you receipts. If you have gotten all these things and you build and they come tomorrow to destroy it, you sue them to court. They will pay you. But if you didn't get all these things and they didn't give you receipt, and you go there, they tell you that place government canal, that place is canal, or they won't approve it. But for us to remove, if they will come and mark red, then for them to remove eye, you can give them money. They will remove their eye without giving you receipt. If this thing can occur,
exactly.
If they have given you receipt that they have approved that building, and come tomorrow to destroy it, you can sue them and get your claim of your money.
And that is even where the problem lies, because some people, because of corruption in the system, some people, they might have did some kind of payment to some people without receipt. Maybe they just bribe somebody, approve this project for me to build, because you want to build.
Because others are building, and that is the way others go.
And that is the way others
go. You want to go that way.
Exactly.
Then you build, and government can come tomorrow. You have nothing to reclaim on. If you have something to reclaim on, that a Lagos State government give you receipts from Urban Development Authority, that they approve it, and you pay. The demolition, they will pay you money. Government have the money to pay and clear that place and clear it from flooding, but not to clear it and to your expenses. The government will clear it for flooding on their own expenses if they have approved your building.
Exactly. So that for the start, if the place has been approved by government and given necessary documentation,
Yes.
then when government say no, this plan or this project, it doesn't go in line because we've seen that it is flawed because Lekki has this flooding issue. Then now they say, okay, we want to demolish this thing in order to avoid.
They will compensate all the
They will-
people
they will
who
compensate
that
all
have approved the documents.
Where there is problem is when there is no proper
No, if there's no
or
proper documentation,
approval.
then you can't lay any claim. You have nothing to lay claim on.
Okay. All right. That is one of it. And one of the things I want to address to our people, wherever you are buying property, anywhere, make sure that you do due diligence and also due documentation. Do not do shortcut because sometimes when people go to government, they seek shortcut where they know that there is no road, where they know that there should not be any approval. They will bribe somebody and approve and get approval and start constructing. And then maybe one day, government will wake up and say, we are bringing it down. Or some people might come in. They will use it as a form of blackmail. So the corrupt officials in government offices will say, oh, this person don't build on top of drainage. They will know that you built on top of drainage. They will be coming to you every year. You will be settling them. If not, they will declare your property a red flag and demolish it. So you are now at their mercy. Why don't you save yourself that kind of problem by seeking to do the right thing at the right
documentation.
time? Exactly. So, and that is what we are telling our people today. Now, before we continue, there are more other information that you need to get in order for you to avoid any unforeseen circumstances when it got to do with property investment. And from there, we'll be wrapping up. But before then, let us take once more our message from the sponsors of the program. I'll be right back.
All over the world, real estate business has proved to be a reliable platform for investment based on consistency, profitability, and durability. It is without risk and gives financial security, freedom, and peace of mind. Committed Christian Friends New Heaven Estate Limited, as a real estate company, has been a consistent player in real estate business with many years of experience and positive impact. One of their choice estates, Airport City Estate Umweri, is still selling like a hot cake at a comparatively moderate price, with table land, well plotted and beaconed, easily accessible and very close to the Anambra International Cargo and Passenger Airport Umweri, with plans for all-round provision of facilities like good road network, adequate security, street light, constant power supply, etc. Many people are already developing their plots without stress or any interference from the youth and the host community. Airport City Estate Umweri is your opportunity to become a landlord without stress. Why would you spend millions of naira to buy a plot of land when with just 10 million naira you can get up to 3 or 4 plots at the Airport City Estate? For enquiries, please call 070-381-80830 or 0701-787-0777. Our head office is at number 20 Inusionira by Savoy Junction near Boromir Roundabout, Oka Road, Onitsha. Newi office, Christomex Plaza, Okigwe Owerri Road, Traffic Junction on Newi. Rush now while this special offer lasts. Airport City Estate Umweri, a choice buy for your ultimate satisfaction. Committed Christian Friends New Heaven Estate, your peace of mind is...
You're welcome back. We are still on the program, ECOC, Economy of the Southeast, and still with us, the president of CCF New Heaven Estate, the most prospective estate anyone can think of when thinking of investing in properties. And I must tell you, while the opportunity lasts, take the opportunity to be part of that estate. And I can tell you, you will appreciate me for bringing this opportunity to your knowledge. And we are privileged to have the president of CCF New Heaven Estate on the program. So now we are bringing it home. Looking at what happened at Lekki recently, where the entire building, not just one, not two, but entire estate is being brought down. We've not seen that kind of massive demolition in the Southeast especially. And coming to the Southeast, will you say that this kind of situation may not arise? That's one. Then onto the Umweri Airport City, where we are encouraging our people that this is where it is happening. With your own estate at that place, how is it going?
Work is going. There's no disturbance. There's no problem. You know, all these things we are talking about. It doesn't happen on dream. It happens in the physical. Anywhere you are building, where you are setting up building, this one will stand as lesson. Anywhere you are setting up building, and the urban development authority of that city or that state, these are the people that government commit into that urban development authority. They are there in every state. Immediately you come, they see where they mark red in the. Don't go backyard, go in. Go and find out what you're supposed to do. And when you do it, they give you receipt, they give you certificate, and they come and remove it. Don't go when they go, you go and give money for back. He said they will not tell you, you go and bring cement and clean it. No, they are there. The government put them to put things in order. And if they have come to you and mark your house bad, go and settle with them and pay what you're supposed to pay. If they tell you to shift back, you shift back. If you tell you to shift to right, you shift to right. If they tell you that that place is blocked, know that that place is blocked. Go and look for another place. Not when they mark it bad, you go and sort out. Not sorting out. Because these things that is happening now is sort out. If it is not sort out, I have not had any person that sued government. Sue government and you won the case if you are sure you do the right and proper documentation. Then coming to Umweri, there's no problem. God is helping us. We are marketing the land. Any person that bought, they are all free to build. I would have nobody come and mark anything to the people building. Because we do this something we're supposed to do. We did not build in any area that government have interest, and we did not block any road. Everything we do, the imperfect. Nobody come to mark anything in our place because we do what we're supposed to do from the onset.
Okay, so and that is exactly why the estate is outstanding.
Yes.
And what is the highlight in case of those who have not followed us in the past? What's the highlight of this place?
The highlight of the place is that the land is getting finished. If you are in the proscription period, tomorrow, make haste. Because if the where we are selling now finish, and the other one will come out, we add money. But now we still sell 2.5 million per plot, special plot 3 million. But any moment now this one finish, we enter another phase, it will add money.
And it's really you see the estate is in a very developed area.
Very developing area.
Yes. It has access to tarred roads.
Yes, very developing area. Yes, very developing area and a table land.
Very table land.
Yes.
The people who have built there, not even a single issue. The people who have bought land, in fact, streets are already forming up there.
Yes, no issue, no nothing. You can see the evidence of the work and the road.
Yeah.
Yes.
We can see that, and that is why we encourage our people out there. Please make hay while the sun shines. And on this is where we're wrapping up on today's episode on ECOSI, Economy of the South. Is why we encourage you to bring your wealth home. Make sure you do that through the right source, and you will not have anything to regret. I'm also Chined Peters, and I'm committed to this project, and also thanking our father here, who is always here to inform us, give us information from his wealth of knowledge in real estate investment. Thank you so much. We hope to have you again.
Thank you.
All right, and on this note, we're saying goodbye to you. Keep subscribing, keep liking, keep sharing. You may not know who will. This information will be very important to and save him or her lots of trouble. With love and commitment to this project for Akuluono, keep the faith alive. Akuluono, Amalone Patalia. And on this note, I'm saying have a wonderful week ahead of you guys and stay blessed at all times. Bye-bye for now.
The challenge, the pain, the gain, and the potential of doing business in southeastern Nigeria, the Biafran land. ECOSI, growing the economy of the southeast. think home.